The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
I'm here at one of 11 locations of Tuck Chiropractic with Dr. Ray Tuck. Thanks for letting me come in.
Well, thanks for coming by. We're glad you came by.
So you guys, we have said it, and we will just hammer it in, completely patient-focused. Is that right?
Well, yes, ma'am. Yeah, and that's our goal. I mean, you know, when you talk to any healthcare provider, they went to school. That's why they went into this, is to really make a difference in people's lives.
Absolutely. And you can see that all over the website. Every single page, everything you click on, it really shows how much you care about your patients. You want to make their life better through what you guys have, why you guys are here, you know? And so one thing that I want to point out that you have on the website is a blog. And that is, I mean, it goes even beyond people who are your patients. I mean, I'm not a patient, and yet I was learning things from the blog. So tell us about the blog that you have.
Well, you know, our biggest goal with the blog is to really educate people on things that, as much as we would like, you know, patients to come in and you know, and the reality is there's a lot of things that people could do in their everyday life to prevent them from going into what we would call a crisis mode, you know, where they're debilitated due to back pain or neck pain. And so we try to put some great stuff on there. Some of it is better ways to sleep or sit or prevent back pain. Others is information to make the best decisions if you're ever in that situation.
That's great. So you're even trying to prevent it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, well, and you know, with statistics like 85% of people are going to have a major episode of back pain in their life. If we can kind of impact that, that's one of our biggest goals too.
That's great. And you have 16 experienced doctors, is that correct?
Ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We have some doctors that are very experienced with treating younger patients, and some that really have a lot of experience treating that are not as young anymore. Even we have some of our doctors that are great with patients that have been pregnant and dealing with back pain during pregnancy, and so there's a lot of unique, kind of a wide spectrum there.
Yeah, especially, you know, everything that you kind of go through in life.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, one of our goals when a patient walks in is make sure we honor the patient's goals, okay? So we really try to sit down with them and talk to them about that, so that way we can get them to the right doctor, whether it's within our group or get them somewhere else. Because if we don't do that, we feel like we're kind of failing at our job. So that's a big goal for us.
Okay, now if somebody wants to come in, what is kind of the process? They come in, I'm assuming they fill out some paperwork?
If they've never been to one of our offices before, they will sit down and we'd have to gather some initial paperwork. And not only is it the basics of name and address, but we also find out a little bit of background on them in terms of their condition.
Okay.
Our doctor sits down with them in a room where it's not a bunch of, you know, x-ray equipment stuff. We just have a conversation with the patient, what's going on, and find out their goals. We'll do an exam. If we need to do some other testing, we can, whether it be in our facility or somewhere else. And then we will usually sit down and explain everything to the patient. And if they want to, we try to set a plan that will help them meet their goals. And then if they want to choose some care, we definitely do that.
Great. Well, if somebody wants to find out more information, what's your website?
It is tuckclinic.com. It's the easiest way to get in touch with us. You can see all the information there, where our clinics are, and phone numbers, hours, and such.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.